Alright, so now we need to get some power source to this stereo. So, what I was thinking earlier, I went to Walmart and I found this uh, multiple volt charger. It's universal, so you have multiple ones. You can, do whatever project you want with it. But then I was looking around the house and I found this. This basically, I replaced my router recently, and this is one of the chargers in there, and it is a 12 volt. So I'll go ahead and give this a try and see if that will do the trick. And first of all, let's go ahead and take it off the wrap. And we'll go ahead and plug it in. Right. We'll take the voltmeter, put it on 20 volt. Now usually the one in the middle is the positive. Positive in here, negative on the outside. And it's give us 11.8, which is close enough to 12 volt. So this should be okay to use. But then I was thinking on how to actually get the wires to do it like this. I'm not going to, stick it inside and do that. It's not going to be an easy one. So we'll go ahead and modify this cable, which is basically, I'll go ahead and cut it out from one of the side, and we'll basically attach some of those attachment in here, so that will make it you can plug it and unplug it again later. Alright, and the way I'll be cutting this, I'll cut it from this side in here, and then I'll cut it from here also, so they will have different length, so you don't mix the positive and negative together. Alright, before we go to the next step, actually, I'll go ahead and plug it back in, and we just need to know which one is the positive and which one is the negative. The reason behind that, because I want to put the heat shrink for responding color. The red is the positive and the black is the negative in here. Alright, so that's mean this one is the positive. Alright, so I got those, as I showed you earlier. These are the part numbers for those. You can get them in any automotive store or Walmart or Harbor Freight. You know, they're almost everywhere. What I would do with those, actually, I'll take the plastic part out because they're normally, you know, because I'll go ahead and solder them in rather than, depends on the crimp. As you can see, it's not the best way that, it's not the best product. It's just cheap crimps basically. Don't worry, this is not the final product. We will go ahead and crimp it a little bit more. But then again, I'll do soldering on it, so that should be okay. Alright, I'll break the soldering iron. I'll begin here. Alright, so I was working on this and it looked like I had the camera off. So I decided to repeat part of the soldering. You know, everybody wants to see soldering process. So got this one, and as I was doing this tile in here, I see this is way too bad. Just right away pulled off. That's why I don't like use these crimps. I like to solder them instead. Okay, so we need heat shrink. I like to crimp it up first, then do the soldering on top of that. And as you can see, this is the mark where I had, because it's, you know, this is wood and this is hot. Make sure you don't touch it, don't burn yourself. So I'll be using the Heiko 808. This is a desoldering station. It's electric, you know, power desoldering. You don't have to use that. You can use anything. There's like cheap ones in Walmart. It's like $5 soldering gun. That will do the trick also. Okay. got the connection in here. And let's go ahead and do a small testing. Basically, I'll plug it in. We'll go ahead and bring the voltmeter and our multimeter, and we'll get that tested. Let's see if still got it right. And as you can see, we are still getting the same voltage.